I can. Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Yo, what's up, Shadow? How are you? All right. Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else? Oh, it's good. I have to hit push to talk in game to talk to you, so I was just chatting to the chat a little bit. Hey, Fuzzy, how are you? Oh, you're waiting on me. 1 second. I have to get the. I just started the stream. Mm-hmm. When you stream to. Oh wait, they can't hear me. Let's see. Let's get this set up here. Game Black Ops 6. All right, we should be good now. How you doing today, Shadow? Hope everything's going good. This is gonna be weird. I have Celivity in game with me, and then I'm talking to you on here, so I'm gonna be messing that up, I'm sure. All right, did that work? All right, we should be good. Should be live. Should be popping. Do you guys care what we play or just whatever? We'll just do the mosh pit. You're playing Friday Night Funkin' on stream. It's a rhythm game, huh? All right. Are you any good at it? Double stream. Did you play Pokemon again, too? Struggled on easy. It's all good, buddy. I feel it. I haven't played a rhythm game in a while. Oh, wait. I need to switch over to Black Ops on here. There we go. You don't want to just look at me. You want to look at the game. Uh-oh. Come on, game. There it goes. You don't want to just see my pretty face. You want to see the game.
Capture the objective.
Yeah, I use OBS.
Hardpoint locked down.
Muy bien, bien. Ándale, ándale, arriba. Oh, that was a good start.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Oh, don't start lagging.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Sighted on target.
You're falling behind, Crimson. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point.
Let's hope this is going well.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Ooh, I'm lagging a little bit though.
Hard point identified.
I wasn't lagging earlier.
Hard
Kill
point
him.
captured. Hard point locked down.
Ah, well, eventually. What are you doing? Go over there to shoot me. Hard point's over here. You know? Oh,
We're
that sucks.
winning. Keep it that way. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Tally one.
We've given up the lead.
Let's move in.
Requesting recon above.
Hard point located.
How's the latency been for you guys, the lag spikes?
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hard point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I played one game before I hopped on stream and it wasn't
Hard
terrible.
point locked down.
This game's laggy.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Semtex out.
Concussion going out.
Ooh. Ooh, there's serious lag there.
Hola, amigo.
The lead is ours. Hard point identified.
Let's go this way. Yo, teammate, turn around! I don't know how I didn't kill him in the first place. Should have been dead in the first place.
Tossing Semtex.
Well, that's lovely. Random grenade. Lovely. Alright, let's get our UAV up there.
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Let's get some of these bad boys up there.
Hard point locked down.
There's two.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh, come on, brother.
Secure.
Can't get a streak going. Let's go.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I don't know how I lost that fight. Come on, game. Get unlaggy.
Hard point located. Hard point locked
These are
down.
very challenging to play when everything's stuttering everywhere. I got one of them.
Hard point active.
Get a UAV on grid.
We got streaks again.
Hard point is
Requesting
secure.
CUAV above.
I'll take it.
Cloaker in position.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Ooh, look at that guy stuttering. Oh, come on. Come on, Treyarch. Get your servers taken care of, man. It's been 2 days now.
UAV fuel check 50%. Counter UAV 50% fuel remaining.
I got him.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Enemigo.
UAV online here fired. Cloaker exiting AOR.
Four straight.
That makes sense. The dude's like stuttering and spurting around. You can't really kill people when they
Hardpoint identified.
teleport back and forth. This internet's rough right now. Or you need to fix your
Hostile
servers,
UAV
Call of Duty.
established overhead.
Why has there been no videos online on YouTube of them people like saying, "Oh, the servers are rough." Like everybody's like, "Oh, it does this and it plays this." But one person has talked about the servers. It makes it unplayable for the last 2 nights. It's weird. Am I the only one experiencing this? Is crazy.
Hardpoint locked down.
Target confirmed.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Oh, I think I got stuck.
Enemy UAV.
Take out that watchdog.
Boy, that thing goes down fast. It should not go down in 2 magazines. Whoa. That'd be a problem, I think.
Located. Hardpoint active.
No, that's teammate.
Hardpoint is secure.
Whoa, what are you jumping for, brother?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Drop one. Assault back here.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Semtex out.
UAV available for tasking.
Ooh, let's move, let's move.
Sending recon above.
UAV
counter
commencing
UAV in the
surveillance
air.
operation.
Oh, the recon's up.
Hardpoint identified.
They're gonna be looking for me.
Check. Cloak or MTL.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
All right. I got my streak. That's what I was going for.
Timeline expired. UAV
Oh, they're all over me. Oh, no. Boy, this internet is rough.
Toro, requesting watchdog helo on my grid.
Arrow 2-2 established above. Commencing hunt.
Enemy bagged.
Hardpoint located.
Ooh, that thing is doing work.
Watchdog helo has been eliminated.
Hardpoint active.
1-5.
Hostiles have
Nicely
captured
done.
the hardpoint.
How's it neutralize your watchdog helo?
Yeah, they are. But we dank.
Engaging.
Vengeance is mine, hijo de puta.
You lost the fugitives again. Langley won't be pleased.
Welcome to the stream, guys. I see you guys popping in. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to hang out. Fingers crossed this latency issue starts to fix itself. Get these servers fixed. Get these servers fixed, Treyarch. Brutal packet lossing going on. I was kind of hoping they'd fix this packet loss. Yeah, like overnight, I was kind of hoping this morning or today. I guess today when I got on, I was hoping it'd be better. Oh, rewind! I hate this new map. I think it's bad. Not for me. Yeah. It feels like it's really close quarters in the middle, and you need to get in the middle to do anything, but like you get sniped on the outside a lot. Hey, where's Cole? All right, here we go. Ugh, I hate this map. Ugh. Maybe I need to learn how to play it better. Strip mall.
Capture the objective. Take it. We have to take this objective.
Objective capture in progress.
Charlie secured. We've taken control. Taking Bravo underway. Starting capture.
Hey, Selena, how are you? Oh, it's lagging. That's no good. Oh, there's this lag. This lag's gonna be rough. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can tolerate the lag tonight.
Securing zone A.
Look at him just teleporting everywhere. Hey, at least that I'm streaming now, everybody else can see it too, so I'm not just yelling lag at a screen and people are going, yeah, sure. Sure, it's lagging. That's what everybody says.
We're losing Charlie. We lost Charlie.
Are you a psychic? Up.
Tractor move. Securing Charlie.
Oh, what? The dude was dead. How was your day, Selena? Everything good? I shot guns today. In real life.
Losing B. Securing
Guns.
C.
How'd the day treat you? Day treat me good. I shot guns. I went to church.
Locking down Charlie.
Shot guns. My wife made some soup and some bread and sourdough bread.
Charlie.
She's trad wife. I'm gonna get her a jean skirt. She gets much more trad wife. She's gonna need a jean skirt. You know what I mean? She says, "Please no."
Locked down. Dig in and hold.
One of them little things put on her head.
We're losing out.
So she made sourdough bread. And yeah, it was a good day. Chill with my kids. Wrestle with my kids on the couch most of the day.
Just getting it done.
My son fell and smacked his head on the trim on the floor real hard.
Take it out.
Probably his biggest spill yet. But he's fine. It was his forehead. He's okay.
Bravo.
Just a bruise. But he's got a big old bruise and a knot on his forehead now. He's alright.
Locked down.
He's tough.
Ready waypoint.
My son's like a brute.
Securing mission
Kid falls more than I know. He's just a brute.
Sending base.
Oh, I had to reload! Yeah, the jean skirt. That's right. It's not even a skirt. It's got to go down to the ankles. You know what I mean? It's the jeans dress or whatever that is. She's like, no. And her sister said, oh, I saw a jean dress at Walmart and we didn't have our phone to take a picture. I was like, phone? You didn't need your phone. You needed your wallet. You know what I mean? Oh, shoot. No, I live out in the country. I have guns out here, so I was shooting. I was teaching my wife's sister how to shoot. She'd never shot before. So I was like, here, this is how you don't kill other people on accident. We didn't go over too much, just like how not to shoot other people on accident. And that was, I figured that was a good enough first lesson. You know what I mean?
Surveillance operation.
We had fun. It was a good time. It's fun to watch people handle recoil for the first time. Like shoot a gun for the very first time and
Fuel check 50%.
like the reaction to the recoil. Entertaining. Oop. Yeah. Well, the problem is he's a climber. He's very brave, and he doesn't like have any. He doesn't have any like care for his own self-worth. So he's just like, nope, I want that said thing, and like climbs for it, and then he like topples at the top. It's like he'll learn, I guess.
Securing zone A. Rest easy. Locking down the objective. Keep them up.
Shh, don't tell him I'm here. It's a secret.
The deck's paid in full.
Oh, I'm doing him dirty. That's pretty important bit of knowledge. Yeah, I enjoy it. We country bumpkins around here.
Requesting recon overhead.
We're not city folk.
UAV.
We're losing Alpha. Deploying ECM.
Test Watchdog Helo in my AO.
Somebody got a watchdog.
Losing A. UAV mission timeline 50%. Losing Bravo. Reporting power reserves 50%. Losing B.
Semtex out.
Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck, homie. Oh, it's funny.
Losing Bravo.
I'm on the OBJ.
Do it again.
Lost B. Taking B. UAV returning.
Oh, I knew he was coming. I just couldn't get it off in time. Man, if they can get this lag fixed, this game is quite enjoyable. It's just a rough lag game. Your day was pretty chill. That's good. That's good. Had a nice day off, I assume. Sunday. Sunday fun day. Are we all shooting at each other? We are. We're all shooting at each other. It's crazy in here.
I never forget a face. Throwing Semtex.
One of your assault packs has been destroyed.
Oh, I got teamed up on all of them.
Taking A.
Oh.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Bravo lost.
You had a wonderful nap and game. What did you play? What did you play, Selena? Anything good? This is my spot. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Underway.
I'm taking the objective.
We're losing Alpha.
This is the spot I go to poop.
All objectives locked down.
Ooh.
Losing Bravo.
Scout post going out.
We're taking all zones. Okay.
What, what? Did you play Overwatch, I assume?
Taking C.
Better not have been no Sombra. I want to hear no Sombra.
Securing zone A.
Hostile confirmed.
All locations
Semtex
secure.
thrown.
Hold your position.
How'd that not hurt him? It's right where I threw it. Weird.
Deploying assault pack.
We lost Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Taking Alpha.
Help me
Here
with
we
this
go, ready?
objective.
C.
Add right here again. Gonna do it to him one more time.
Secure. Maintain current Bravo. Bravo. Zulu.
Wanted something calm, so you played Genshin Impact. Yeah, I don't better not see no Sombras out here. No Sombras in the chat. Genshin Impact. I've never played that one, actually. Celivity, she's the pro. Nicely done. It's that movement pro. Yeah, we just set a stump up in the backyard. I got a, we call it the pool yard. It was a pool, like an in-ground pool, but it got pushed in from the hill, so now it's like a pond. We've got this pool yard in the back, and I set up a stump and just shot at it. Just really not really aiming too much, just like practice shooting and not hurting yourself. So it was a good time. Had fun. Kids were good. I want to try this. Derelict, huh? So I adjust my camera a little bit. It doesn't matter. I turned up the light and turned down the exposure. So let me know if it looks better or worse, or needs to be brighter, you think, or it needs to be darker. You think the camera lighting is bad. I'm working on it actively, so I am open to feedback and suggestions right now. I don't think I want to use the Jackal for this. I think I want to use the AK. Or the new gun. Oh, whatever. Get out of here. You're pretty much in the city.
The lead is ours.
I've lived in the big city before. I was born in
Taking the
Nashville.
lead. Stay on task. Enemy
I've lived in like
down.
Charlotte and stuff like that. So I've lived in the big city. It's just not for me.
HVT under fire. Repeat.
I kind of wish I
HVT
liked it
HVT on
just
site.
because it's
Take them out.
really convenient to like get places. When you need milk, it's like you can walk there half the time. Whereas like we have to like go get groceries. And we go get our groceries and then like we don't just go in town for anything. We like plan out our town trips.
Check out their HVT.
HVT, baby. Oh shoot, what kind of grenade is this I'm using?
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
There you go. Oh, my teammate died.
Hostile HVT located.
Requesting COAV above.
This gun is crazy. This gun hits people at a distance, and my AK doesn't. This gun is nuts. I know it's like the meta gun, but it is crazy. Oh shit, I just picked up somebody's gun.
Our
I don't want that.
HVT has been eliminated.
I'm gonna go after it.
Protect our HVT.
What? I think I had that guy. Yeah.
HVT is taking
So there's
fire.
positives and negatives. And the other negative is my internet sucks. So like I'm running on the Verizon 5G hotspot right now, which is actually doing better than I expected it to do. But it's still, at the end of the day, is a Verizon. Like, so we have lag spikes, we have latency issues. I'm supposed to be getting fiber any minute. So I actually turned it on for my neighbors down the street.
HVT is down.
So hoping I get my fiber soon. And then my streams will be
HVT
crisp.
under fire.
Nice and
HVT
crispy.
under fire.
Ouch, I just got mowed down. So that's exciting. I'm pretty excited about that, but
Hostile HVT located.
so there's negatives obviously of being out here.
They got our HVT.
I was trying to get the HVT up, he gave up.
Eyes up. You're the HVT.
It's me, homie, let's go. It's me, homie.
Get a UAV on grid. TACOM, deploy counter UAV.
Boom, baby.
Puta madre, ceasefire!
We took out their HVT. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
We're moving. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Put the plates in, put the plates in. Dang it, I was trying to stay alive there. Do you have the 1 gig? Like the full gigabyte? And if so, is it amazing? Because I think it's gonna be amazing, and hopefully I'm not hyping myself up too much for it, but it sounds like it's gonna be amazing.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
feel like I did pretty well as the HVT there. Ooh.
UAV MTL 50%. Check.
Cloaker MTL, 50% check.
Assaulting through.
Enemy HVT is down.
Ooh, what? Did I get sniped?
Recon above.
Oh, I didn't know he had a sniper rifle. Over here shooting to nothing.
Enemy RCXD detected. Hostile HVT located. Our HVT has been eliminated.
Dropping assault back.
Get counter UAV in the air.
Protect our HVT.
Shots
That'll
good.
work. Oh, it is a Semtex. Good. I think I'm gonna push this. Even though I have a submachine gun. Oh wait, I see a guy over here. Oh! Got exploded.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. We took out their
Going
HVT.
Oh, I couldn't get her up.
They got our HVT.
Did he spawn?
Scout pulse active.
He spawned. He spawned behind us. Come on, man.
Check your aim.
Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Throwing Semtex.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Enemy RCXD.
Watch the RC car. Oh,
HVT
shoot.
is taking
Uh.
fire. Keep the package safe.
There we go.
All threats
Oh, we
neutralized.
brought it back?
Scour the area.
Oh wait, were we
Find
winning?
their hiding.
I should pay attention. You forgot what you got. Well, if it works well, then awesome. So get this, I've been out in this country for years. So for the last, I would say 6 years until I got this Verizon 5G, which I just got when I started streaming. So what's that, a month ago? For the last 6 years, I've been running with 16 megabytes down and 1 megabyte up. For 6, 7 years, I've been running that. Probably 7 years. Isn't that crazy? It takes me, like, when my friends are like, oh, let's get this game and play it. I'm like, well, I can play that game tomorrow because I have to download it overnight. Your console's plugged into your modem. Oh, that's good. So it's a straight shot. It's good that you have it hardwired in. I hardwire my PC in too. I don't know why you wouldn't. Unless you can't. Unless like you absolutely cannot, then maybe. Yeah, it's slow. So I told you, it's nice because you can go out here. The views are beautiful. I have a beautiful morning, beautiful evening. We call it golden hour because the hill by our house lights up golden. We get to have beautiful views in the morning when I drink coffee. Kids go outside and play, and I got a fenced-in acre, and they just like play and have fun. So there's all kinds of good stuff. But boy, the internet's rough. So if I can get my fiber, I've waited long for it.
All right. Time's up.
Are you streaming, Salivity? Heck yeah. Oh, I'm the HVT. Just realized. Need to focus up.
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? We got the lead.
You think I wasn't gonna push that? You don't owe me, son.
Authorizing UAV mission.
I'm crazy.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission.
Nice. We're pulling
5
ahead.
enemies.
Let's go, son. No! Ah! Yeah! Somebody come help me.
50%.
It's okay. I got my helicopter. Let's go. Yeah, so I can't complain. Don't feel bad for me. I just only feel bad for me for the internet part, because that's the only part that really
Flying on
sucked.
fumes. UAV
Entering AOR. Thanks up. HVT is taking fire. Keep
But I will say this: as much as I complain about the internet,
They got our HVT.
the internet's bandwidth being sucky, and it is,
Enemy HVT.
it does game okay. So, I mean, how mad can you be when you actually can still game?
Take them out.
Like, just fine, really.
Protect our HVT.
Hey, you gotta watch out for that. There's a grenade there. Here they come.
Avenger 1-6. NTL midpoint check.
They're totally coming here. I lied.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire.
I was just joshing. I wish I could take those pings off. My teammate pings stuff, but then I can't see,
Our
like,
HVT's been eliminated.
real mini-map stuff, because they ping all kinds of stupid stuff.
Friendly HVT on site.
Here they come.
Keep them safe.
Oh, melded him.
HVT is taking fire.
Took his armor off, at least.
1-6. Bugging out. You've fallen behind. Hostile UAV established overhead. Be darned.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's up top.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
He's moving
We got
everywhere.
our HVT. We took out their HVT. Protect our HVT.
CKIA.
Hostile HVT located.
Three-piece. Three-piece, nice and crispy. That's how I like them.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire. HVT's been eliminated.
We push this?
Enemy HVT is down.
Thermothrone.
Pop our bad boys
Requesting
first.
recon overhead.
Take a break.
Yes, sir.
UAV above.
Have eyes on.
Reload.
Electronic countermeasures active.
Now we move.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Friendly HVT on site. Keep
Where
them
is it?
safe.
Fuel check 50%. Counter UAV 50%.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
What's he doing in our spot?
We took out their HVT.
Should have rushed him, I guess. I don't know what he was doing. He confused me with his
Hostile HVT located.
abilities there.
Headed home.
They got our HVT.
Bye-bye. TACCOM, get a watch that
Enemy
kilo
HVT
overhead.
is down.
Oh, I thought that was a person. It's Bird. Let's go. This is intense.
This is Arrow. Target WVR. Weapons marked.
Ooh.
Enemy HVT on site.
Sorry about that.
Take them out.
Oh, they finally got me.
Detected.
Let's turn them up. Let's go.
Protect our HVT.
W incoming.
Confirmed kill.
Hostile gone.
All right, they gotta hide. I think he's over here. Is he over there?
We took out their HVT.
Arrow 2-2 MTL. Midpoint check.
Hostile HVT located.
Oh, I was trying to do the cool dive off the map,
HVT
but
under
I think I
fire.
screwed it up.
Repeat,
I
HVT
think I have to
under
hit
fire.
this button. Nope, that's not it. Maybe I have to hit. Let's go try to do a dive. Ready? There it is.
West point requesting UAV. Enemy HVT is down.
I took out the HVT on accident. How do How about that, huh? Diving with style, can't aim for crap, but we did it. Let's go.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
MTL expended.
Our HVT has been eliminated. Friendly HVT on site.
Hold that.
Safe.
Target is dust.
HVT under fire. Repeat. Enemy HVT under fire. On site. Take them out.
I gotta try to start jumping, doing the cool dolphin dives more.
They got our HVT.
You gotta hit him with a style. Happy little accidents. Bob Ross.
Enemy down.
Protect our HVT.
There it is.
Damn, I love this game.
There it is. Let's go.
Hotel Sierra people.
Did that make up for my when I killed myself with my own grenade yesterday? No. Oh man, Selena, you killing me. Oh. That's all I know. Yeah, I got a funny clip out of it, right? Ported compensator. I think I do need some recoil help on this assault rifle. Best skill shot. The grenade to my own face. I feel embarrassed. First shot recoil control. Ooh. I think I like that idea. That's the first one that always knocks me off target. Okay, let's try it out. I'm feeling excited for this one. Maybe. It feels rough. Like, it gets you killed sometimes, sure, but it also, like, feels choppy. It kind of ruins the... Like, when it's not lagging, this new Omni movement system feels really smooth and fun. But recently, it's been so choppy that it kind of, like, ruins the, like, ooh, this feels nice.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy.
Enemy on foot.
Yep. Hold that.
Claim the advantage.
Got him. It's worth. It's worth. I like that first shot recoil control. What the heck is this guy doing? What the heck are you doing? Hold my hand. Ooh, first shot recoil control might be it. It might be goated. It might be goated. That first shot's what gets me. It's that first kick. Like an espresso in the morning. All right.
Smoke checked.
Oh, yeah, there. I think he is going to have me lagging or not. I think he had me. I think I made a mistake. Ugh, what kind of sight is that? Ugh. Oh, thanks. Ooh, he's got flak jacket. Oh, he got me anyway. Now I look foolish. Alright, let's move in. I've got like a jagged edge on my thumbnail, so when I scratch my nose, it like scratches me. I'm like a newborn baby, like having scratches on my face for my own self. Oh man, this first shot kick is insane. It's like a whole new game now. You guys are in trouble in a minute when I get back from spawn. You guys are in trouble. This is a whole new game for me.
Hostile spotted.
Enemy UAV inbound.
What you got, son? Here. This, and then... Are you just gonna eat it? It took me long enough.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Sorry, cannot save you from an RC car. Ooh, I don't know about that. All right, this is a close one. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I kind of had you. This is the most powerful gun in the game. Come on.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Where you at, Brother Bear?
Enemy maneuvering.
Where they at, though?
What's your fucking fire, boludo?
I don't know how I got hit markers when I'm shooting at his, or headshot markers when I'm shooting at his feet.
Enemy scout pod detected.
I don't know if I needed that. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, that feels good. You see that sniper? Try to hit him with the. Hit him with that. Oh, surprised me.
Assault back here.
That was dumb. I don't know why I did that.
Come mierda. Semtex strong.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Just hiding. Just camping out here.
The CIA set.
Don't worry about me.
Act like it. Enemy UAV inbound.
Don't worry about me. I'm just camping.
Enemy CUAV inbound. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Oh.
Not good enough.
You say it's your console hooked in, Selena. Are you a Xbox or are you a PlayStation girl? Ooh, not bad. 1911, not bad, not bad. We're getting there. Did you have a rough match? I just put this attachment on my AK and it's let me see what it is. The ported compensator on the muzzle. It reduces your first shot's recoil and it is goated. It's double goated.
Hardpoint. All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Hey, cabron! Send your aim!
Ooh, geez, I got melded. They were coming in hot.
Hardpoint is secure.
Wait, what? Where were you? Oh, I didn't even hear him. You can't really hear footsteps in this game that I can tell.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Which I'm okay with not sound whoring. But like, I can't hear them at all. So, Dude, I just
Hardpoint
spawned. Come on,
identified.
get that taken care of.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
It's a low one.
Okay.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Helo incoming on your location. Enemy UAV
Okay.
inbound.
I'm 0 and 5. Oh, whoa. 0 and 5? Wow.
Hostile UAV
0 and
established
6.
overhead. Hardpoint locked down.
0 and 7. I just got killed by a grenade in my spawn. What is happening? I don't know why I'm even shooting back at this point. I might just go to the bathroom. I might just go pee right now. And just let skill-based matchmaking do its thing.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
First kill. And dead.
Hardpoint is secure. Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Hardpoint active.
Okay.
We're winning. Keep it
How are they behind me? Or is it the watchdog? No, they're behind me. They're in front of... I spawn in and they're in front of me and behind me. Okay.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
It's actually pretty genius. I don't know why...
We've given up the lead.
I don't know why it wouldn't be like that.
Enemy on foot.
Hardpoint
just-
identified.
Just stay right here. Dude shooting nude tubes at me. You believe this?
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
It's really annoying, this lag stutter, because you get in a gunfight and then it's like... Like, I can't fight somebody with a gun.
Semtex drop.
Best teammate. This guy's got the right idea. See? Hey, he's got the right idea, I think.
Hardpoint located.
How are they behind me? Oh my gosh, dude. How are they behind me?
Enemy UAV.
Oh my gosh, somebody fix your game.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Whoa, some lag there, my friend. Okay.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
A little bit of latency on that one.
Enemy UAV
Oh my
inbound.
gosh. This latency is so bad I might not stream this tonight. It's just point your gun at somebody and pull the trigger and like hope your bullets get there first. And they usually don't. That's not a good
Movimiento.
skill-based game.
Hardpoint identified.
Oh. Where was I?
Take out that watchdog leader.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Ooh, might not be a streaming night for Black Ops. I'll tell you something. Not until they get this lag figured out.
15 down.
What is this dude doing behind me? All right, oh, is there anybody behind me? Is
UAV established
there anybody
overhead.
behind me? Check. Oh, anybody behind me? Okay, no. Okay. Oh, there's somebody in front of me. All right, check behind you. Oh, 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 oh. Anybody behind me? Oh, oh, nope. Okay, all right. You can move forward a little bit.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Hardpoint located.
Oh, I think I just go take a leak. I'll be back.
Hardpoint.
Splash 20.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Target ID.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
I had a good game. Had a couple good games in a row, and now they're like, oh, you deserve to be in COD Pro Next. COD Pro Next lobby.
Kilo in my sights.
Let's see how fast I can die without touching my keyboard. We're gonna stay in spawn. Ooh, that was almost record time. I'll shoot at him. There it
Time
is.
short. Put your head down and secure the target.
Just gotta see.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the
Here.
hardpoint.
Oh my.
Hardpoint located.
Got him.
All right, here we go. Lay down in our spawn. See what we can do with this.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
This was the play. Lay down on the spawn. That's the play. Ready? Right here. Lay down. The play right now, Sleevity, the play is lay down in your spawn. How much do you want to bet that that's actually legitimate? I have a very hard time thinking that. 63 and 4. I doubt it. I doubt it. I got up halfway through that match and just went pee. I was like, there's no point of this. There we go.
Kill order. Pacify the AO, kill team.
Finger off the trigger.
Uh-oh. That's not a good start.
Hola, amigo.
Ooh, I don't know the best way to play this map yet.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT
Maybe I
under fire.
stay in the tunnels, maybe?
Enemy HVT is down.
Shoot them
Hostile
first next
HVT
time.
located.
Idiota.
We're ahead.
Oh,
Stay alert.
what's he doing over there?
People are no fools.
He bypassed the whole team. Somehow it didn't hit the whole team, hit me. All right.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Oh, you're by yourself, HBT. I'm
Our
so sorry.
HVT has been eliminated.
Ugh.
Protect our HVT.
I'm gonna need to be 2-boxing over here. I'm gonna need 2-boxing. Get that VPN. Get that VPN for skill-based matchmaking. That's what I need.
We took out their HVT. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
I don't know how to play this game the best yet right now. Whoa! Didn't hit anything. This is probably not a smart way to go. There he is, there he is, there he is.
Enemy HVT is down.
Oh! Where's the enemy HVT?
Throwing Semtex.
Hostile
I always find myself out in the open on this map.
HVT is taking fire.
I need
The
to
package
find a
safe.
better way to play it. I think he should have killed me. I think I should have died there.
They got our HVT.
Maybe I stay low.
Friendly
That's
HVT on
friendly.
site.
Come on,
Keep them
cease
safe.
fire.
Maybe I stay in the trenches.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Our HVT has been eliminated.
What is
They've
happening?
taken the lead.
Why does it seem to go down to
You are
like
HVT.
30 frames a
Stay
second
alert.
every time we get in a gunfight? So weird.
We took out their HVT.
Very,
Enemy
very,
HVT on
very
site. Take them out.
stuttery.
Vengeance is mine, hijo de puta.
Oh, I'm the HVT. Okay. All right.
Semtex throw.
Play smart.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Requesting
Enemy
CUAV above.
HVT is down.
Wait, what? Where's he at? What?
Hostile HVT located.
I didn't see that guy. He just melded. Dang it.
Counter UAV power at 50%.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. We took out their HVT.
Nova flight terminated.
focus terminating ECM
Oh,
operations.
this lag is rough.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. They got our HVT.
Oh my gosh, kill him. How many bullets does it take? I hit him with a grenade and then it still took 4 shots.
Watch!
What in the world?
Enemy HVT is down.
Do that stutter. Do that stutter.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
I need to get out of here.
Let that be a
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire. Located.
Sorry, buddy. I couldn't help you there.
Semtex out.
Took out their
There it is.
HVT.
Oh no, he caught me.
HVT is under fire. Keep the package safe.
That's enough bullets. He should die.
Tossing thermal grenade.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
This is an AK.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire.
Oh, ran a grenade kill. I'll take it.
Our HVT has been eliminated. They never stood a chance.
I should have used my other gun. I should have been practicing on the other gun. I don't know what I was thinking. Butte Mancha. Hey, go for it, Shadow, if you want to. Try it out. You know you're going to play soldier. You know you're going to play soldier. How did I do on that map? I don't think I did very good. There's scoreboard somewhere. How do I check that out? I don't like that guy.
Crimson 1 ready to deploy.
I don't know how to look at it. Oh, there we are. Oh, I went 18-9. That's not terrible. I felt like I was getting destroyed. Oh, I need to find match. Sorry, I didn't realize I had to search for a match. All right. Loadouts. Muzzle brake. That'll be good too. I think muzzle brake might be what I go. Kick reset speed and first shot recoil. That's huge. Vertical recoil is okay, but I'd rather have that first shot recoil to be 3. Aimed out sight focus. Please do.
Team deathmatch.
All right, let's go.
Another day in paradise, Black Ops.
Oh, I wanted to switch weapon. Let's do this new gun, the XM4. Try this XM4 out.
Throwing Semtex.
You had to have gone this way. That's a 3-piece, a crispy one. You like death matches more? Are you talking about team deathmatch on here, or are you talking about death matches on Overwatch? Ooh, it's crispy. Let's go. Are you talking about Overwatch? Well, I don't know. Ooh, let's go.
Crimson Agent KIA. Semtex thrown.
Oh, he wasn't even looking. Get out of here. On any mode? I got you. I got you. You just like that fight then. The 1v1s.
Foot mobile.
I kind of like this gun. It's got some power. Oh, can't stop that though. All right. I'm feeling this gun. I'm feeling it. Maybe you can be aggressive. Yeah, but then when you start losing the 1v1s, I start getting irritated because I hate myself when I do bad.
Back at you.
There we go. Oh. Ooh. I don't know how I didn't die there.
UAV inbound.
This gun is a melt machine. Okay, maybe I was using the wrong gun the whole time. Maybe I can't handle the recoil of the AK. Maybe I want to think that I can, but it's just not something for me. Where'd he go? Ooh.
You're dead.
All right, Selena, here's a question for you. So you're ready for spooky season. You got some spooky stuff. What are you going to go as for Halloween this year? What is going to be your Halloween costume? Ooh, I didn't know there was a guy there. I am liking this assault rifle, though. I'm going to go with Solivity. Nope. I could be a distraction. We both die now. Now we both die. Ooh.
Assaulting through.
Oh my gosh, die already. How many bullets was that? Let's go. Jeez, dude. This guy is not that good.
Sighted on target. Scared them.
Finally he dies. Grim Reaper.
Neutralized.
All right. You got a scythe made up yet? You come out here in the country, I'll get you a real scythe. This guy's distracting.
Concussion grenade out.
No, I was muting somebody.
Going out.
You come out here in the country, I'll get you a real scythe, then you'll win the competition. Did you know I won a Halloween competition? Bet you didn't know that. I did.
Hostile gun.
Ooh, there's some latency. I think I only won that because of lag. I won't lie. Ooh. I'll try to peek this. Die! Oh my gosh, you just gotta wait. You just hold the trigger and wait and hope. It was an assault pack you killed, not me.
Better step up.
Semtex primed.
Oh, I die here. I don't know how I didn't die here. Thank you, lag. Lag is on my side. We lose anyway, but
You think they were just gonna let you
I'll be right
walk
back.
all over 'em?
so I won a Halloween costume competition, and I won like a couple $100. You'll never guess what I went as. I won't make you guess. Don't worry. I'm just saying you wouldn't guess if I made you guess. I went as the BK King. You remember those commercials with like the Burger King, the BK King? I have an outfit. And the reason why I bought the outfit was I used to ride motorcycles. And my buddy and I thought it would be hilarious. I don't know if you remember the old BK commercials, but he would be like, oh, you need a good start to your day. And he would just like show up at random people's houses and their windows and stuff and like open the window and like hand them a Burger King like breakfast. So my buddy and I thought it would be hilarious. He had a banana outfit, like a banana costume, just like a banana and then like his face is in it. And so I got the BK King costume, and we were going to ride around. We had sport bikes. And so, yeah, it was pretty cool. So we were going to ride around with our sport bikes and just give people breakfast in the morning. Like, oops, that was a bad throw. Oh, that would have been slick, too, if I wouldn't have missed that throw.
Hostiles got you the hard point.
It's 2-on-1. I don't win this. We were going to drive around on our motorcycles and, like, pull up to people in traffic, like, knock on their window and just, like, hand them Burger King, like, breakfast sandwiches. Because we thought it'd be hilarious. And he was going to hand them bananas because, obviously, he's in a banana outfit. So, like, that would be appropriate. Back when I was a bachelor and doing dumb stuff. Oh, he had my idea. We are getting wrecked. I got locked in.
Hard
One.
point located.
Oh, we got shot in the back. Come on. Where's the next one at? Oh, clear. Oh, hi. Uh-oh.
UAV established overhead.
And free food. Yeah, it would have been funny. I mean, and not like... It would have been a hilarious story, and like, it's not like, oh, I'm 1 in 6. and the top of the team. It's not like it'd be expensive. Burger King sandwiches like aren't expensive, so.
Hardpoint is secure.
Jeez, dude. Am I the only one playing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we AFK? Let's go. I might as well be. Can't win a gunfight. Save my life. I'm not going after that stupid hard point.
Hardpoint identified.
I die too much for that. Oh, they're behind me.
Hardpoint active.
Boy, I'm getting shot around corners. I don't think the lag is on my side this match. I do not have lag perk pro this match. They do. They got the lag on me.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Oh, how bad was that shooting? Jeez.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Completely whiffed that guy. Oh, don't lag right then. Oh, gosh. I knew I was going to lose that gunfight, even though I knew I had that guy, because it started stuttering. Like, yeah. Then when it starts to stutter, you know you're about to die.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Ah.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Another one coming in? Uh-oh. I think we lose this.
Hostile RCXD in your
Boy, I'm
AO.
dead before I see the enemy.
UAV established overhead.
Look at that, 7 to 165. Ooh, here's a close one. It's a close one. I don't know. I think we'll do it. Did I get it?
Hardpoint
Wait, my grenade didn't even hit him? What?
Target down.
Didn't even hurt him. Okay. Right on.
Hardpoint active.
I think we just go next.
Captured the hardpoint.
Neutralized.
Whoa, did not mean to do that. Hit right into the whole 3 pieces of the enemy. Alrighty. Heck yeah. Oops. I hit the wall. Just let him have it. Go next. Oh, I'm stuttering. This isn't good.
Enemy RCXD ejected.
Die, die, die. I guess he was grenade proof. I don't know. It's like the connections with you're just like you can't hit anything or
Giving up.
you get
Do
saved
now.
by it.
You're done. Get to work. Hardpoint located.
I wish it wasn't like this. Wish the connections were better.
5 kills.
We'll spawn. Alright, ready? Maybe we should lay down in our spawn again. Remember that trick? Alright. We lay down in our spawn. That's what we do now.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh, I can't even hit him after he's been hit with a grenade. Let's see this. Let's see this. My bullets didn't register. I hit him with 2 hits, but it didn't even say on his screen that I hit him. See what I'm saying? Like, how do you play against that? When you pop in and shoot him with multiple bullets afterwards and it says, nah, you didn't. You didn't actually shoot him.
Protocol.
Okay, I guess I didn't then. Cool. I'm gonna have to get online and look up all the ways that they like get around that connection threat. It is what it is. Hopefully they get it ironed out before the game comes out. And if they don't, then I'll be on the zombies. How do I have all these attachments for this XM4? This is a... Oh, wait. This isn't the Ames. I'm using the XM4. XMG? Is that what I'm using? No, XM4. Oh, I thought I was using the new gun. I'm using the base gun. Well, it was still doing well. That's the Ames. Was that the one I was trying to use earlier and I thought was good? I don't know. I can't remember what I was doing half the time. I want to try this Ames out. I was trying to do. All right. I had another funny story for you. So I told you we used to ride motorcycles, but before we had motorcycles,
Domination.
my buddy got himself a 250, which I don't know if you know what that is, but it's the smallest engine you can get on a street bike. It's like one step up from a moped.
Charlie, locked down.
So we had this little 250. I mean, you started it didn't sound like a motorcycle. It sounded like, brrr, you know, it sounded like a lawnmower, you know. Where's the guys at? Okay. It's a new gun. We'll try it out. And, oh man, it's hard to tell a story while I'm playing this game. This ain't Liza P. And, so he's on this little 250. And, like, I wanted to ride around. So he told me, well, then hop on the back. We'll ride around.
Charlie.
I was like, you know what? We'll do it. Whatever. I'm gonna check it out. I didn't know how to ride at the time. So I hopped on the back of his 250. Just two dudes, like Harry and Lloyd, around on this little moped 250, riding around town. Thankfully, we had helmets on, so, you know, you couldn't really see who we were, which is probably for the best. It was kind of fun. And I was like, this is kind of fun riding motorcycles. So I'm going to get me one. Oh, gosh. And then I went and got me one. But before that, Harry and Lloyd riding around on a little 250. What in the heck is shooting me? What is this? Right when I'm just about to kill somebody else pops in and shoots me. That's enough, man. Let me at least get the kill first. You know? Come on.
First time's free.
Taking Bravo underway.
Boy. Let me at least get them kills first. Now I'm getting sniped.
Controlling Bravo.
Adorable. Yeah.
Bravo is
It was, I guess, sure, I was a bachelor. Like, it probably wasn't really good for my dating life, you know? Oh, he's sniping that. I need to go.
Enemy UAV inbound.
I need to push this. We gotta try. Oh, there's two of them laying there. Oh, they're all on B. Oh, this is the gas one. I don't think I survive this if I go up here. I think they snipe me. Yep. Oh, we weren't gay, but from the outside looking in, you probably could have guessed we might have been. Boy, I don't know. This gun seems like it takes a lot to hit anything with it. Come on, die already. What is that? I have a weird... Pew. I don't think we're taking B, so I think I should just fight around it. Oh.
Securing Alpha. Enemy RCXD detected.
This gun takes a lot of bullets to kill.
Watchdog Helo incoming on your location. Alpha secure.
He was up on top. How'd you get up on the barbed wire, dude? You can do that? Oh, there's a spot there. You can hop over the barbed wire. Good to know.
Lost A.
Contact Watchdog Helo. Watchdog Helo destroyed.
Boy. My gosh. Guys are cracked out.
Securing B. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh, I see that sniper over there. Did you see him? Not gonna let him snipe me.
Taking B. Net call. Enemy Watchdog Helo inbound. Taking Bravo underway.
Deploying gas mine.
Visibility in this game is rough. Oh wait, that's bad. Oh no! Stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, my team took it out. Get him with the gas! Oh, the gas didn't go off. Guess they have to really trip it. Okay, I had to put it closer. I put the gas there for when that happens.
Enemy Hellstorm launch detected.
Hellstorm, we get inside. Oh. What am I getting shot by? This is crazy. This game's crazy.
We're losing Charlie.
We're losing the only flag we have. That's funny.
Kill. Moving up.
Oh. Dead bodies look like they're not dead, so hard to tell.
Good effect on target.
Controlling Bravo.
Where is he? Where is he?
They're taking C. B secured.
Oh, I'm lagging. Don't do this right now.
We're losing all zones. Losing B.
Gotta reload.
Test Watchdog Helo in my AO.
Okay, got a couple there.
Losing Bravo.
Got a couple there.
We're losing Charlie.
Put a little gas on there. I don't know. It might work. Might do something.
Securing Zone A. Losing B. Taking C.
Watch my eyes. Missile pad destroyed. Starting capture.
Losing Bravo. Charlie secured.
Oh, where's the fire? Where was it? Where was it?
Taking C.
It like followed me around. What the heck?
We lost Charlie.
Crimson
Taking
1
Alpha.
taking the objective.
Well, that smoke thing didn't seem to do much.
RCXD in your AO. We've locked down A.
TACOM, I
I
need
think I'll
eyes
stick with
overhead.
my ammo
Losing
getter.
B. Losing Bravo. We lost B.
How do you get his gun to kill like that? Jeez.
Enemy RCXD.
He killed me in like
detected.
3 bullets and then my friend in 3 bullets
Securing
too.
Charlie.
Watch my
That's
six.
crazy.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Commencing capture operation.
Zone Charlie locked down.
Oh, they came in behind us.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO. We lost C.
Track
Bravo
enemy.
zone secure. Hostile
My
RCXD
gun does not
AO.
kill in 3 bullets. Not at all.
Losing B. Bravo lost.
Okay. Eventually, I just run out of bullets, I guess.
Fancy seeing you.
Boy,
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way.
what's the attachment I need that makes my gun do more damage?
Hellstorm incoming.
Ugh.
Locking down Charlie. Losing
Getting
A.
gone. Cover me.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Bravo is ours. Underwhelming.
Thank goodness it's over. It's weird. I actually had more consistent lobbies and more consistent games in X Defiant, where it has no skill-based matchmaking. Isn't that strange? It was like randomized, but the games were like seemed to be more consistent because it was just like anybody was in there. This game seems to have like very, very, very like games where you're going crazy, and then it puts you in a lobby where guys are crazy. They're insanely hard, and then it puts you in a lobby where guys are easy. Yeah, the latency is really rough too. A site. Why not? Maybe a little more damage would help. Sure. No, I don't like lasers. Don't try it. Oh, this map. Map sucks. We'll just do really bad for a couple matches and it'll put us down in the low tier skill based matchmaking. We'll be all right.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Take him out. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Oh, it's just TDM. We're not holding any points. Okay.
Shut down.
Ooh, a headshot. That apparently does a lot. Yeah, I saw you on the mini-map. Okay. Skill-based matchmaking likes me now. It's friendly to me. I complained enough.
Nazir authorizing
Put our bad boys up. See if we can get a heli.
VSCM mission.
Smoker in position. Deploying ES.
Watch your aim.
Give me the points for the heli. That's all I need.
Fuel check 50%.
Almost got it.
Reporting power reserves 50%.
Wait for it. Wait, let's get on our belly. Oh, no way!
Priority tasking requested.
Oh, I was one from that heli. There goes it. It pops off. I was waiting for that. I just needed that. Now we got the heli. When the game's playing smooth, it feels really nice, and it's playing mostly smooth at the moment. It's not choppy. Oof, lost that gunfight though. But it just, like, the movement feels nice, the Omni movement feels nice, but it has been a brutal couple nights.
Don't worry. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, geez. Yeah, for now, you're right. It's smooth for a minute. The smooth for a minute feels nice for a minute. Till the next match. Oh, got concussed.
Target confirmed.
Ooh, there was two of them. I thought one of them was my teammate. I was wrong. I mean, you pretty much have to play in this building. That's what I don't like about this. And it's not a fun building to play in. If you try to flank, you'll get caught out here with snipers.
What the hell was that?
Well, that's a teammate. Sorry, buddy. It was not intentional.
Throwing Semtex.
Oh, they're behind. My bad. Ooh, they're spiking. Maybe I should have jumped. Oh. Oh. So leave it, he got him. Ooh, I'm getting shot through books. All right.
Start back here. Confirming.
Like, there's no flow. It doesn't make sense. You got teammates over here, got teammates over there, got teammates over here. Enemies are in the middle. Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense, you know? Where'd they go? I feel like I have to reload between every single fight because it takes so many bullets to drop people.
Finish line's in sight. Don't let up.
Ooh, there are a couple of them there.
Hang
Ugh.
on. Let me call
I hate
Riley.
that map.
Give
Yuck.
us your due.
See how Celebrity did. Wait. Oh, no good either. Have a good one, Celebrity. Let's see if it plays a little better now that I'm not in a lobby, like in a group. Hoping maybe it does. I don't know. Oops. I better go. No, I'm a peek.
Active. Hostiles have the hard point.
You're dead.
All right, here we are.
Hard point.
See how this latency is.
CIA, you're cleared hot. Work your frag list. Hard point identified.
Oh, good start. There we go up.
Hard point active. Hard point is secure.
EKIA.
Okay. No lag thus far. Minimal.
TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight.
Focus is in position, deploying ECM.
Ah, good move. Just mowed us all down, I think. Look at us all just getting destroyed. Oh man, that guy just went to town.
Inbound. Hard point located.
Thanks for the work.
He's doing the same trick.
Flight terminated.
This is focus. We are
Okay,
bingo.
we move to the next.
RTV.
Ooh, the next is a really hard place to hold. Yeah.
Point is active.
Okay.
Hard point locked down.
Friday Night Funkin', you got a good clip. Nice, nice Shadow. It's playing a lot better. It might be. Oh, there was a lag spike. It might be much worse if you're playing in a group. And that would make sense if it is.
Hard point is secure.
shoot his feet. Yeah, this is playing much better. Although I might speak too soon because this could easily only be playing better because it's a good match right now.
Hardpoint identified.
I'm out of bullets. This is not good. Oh, well, I'm dead. Hey,
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
you remember me? From where?
Hardpoint active.
I was a part of your childhood. Are you talking about back in the old Black Ops days and the Modern Warfare 3? Are you talking about like almost 10 years ago? Let's go. I'm a lot older now. I'm wrinkly. Yeah, well, welcome back. It's a little different feel to the channel now. I kind of just live stream. I don't really want to make commentaries anymore. That's too much work, not enough fun. This is just fun. And I have no idea how much Black Ops I'll play, but I'm having a good time right now. Sometimes. Well, thanks for coming back in. Yeah. I'm gonna try to put this gas here on this chamber.
Hardpoint located.
Oh, I got one of them. Yeah, I made content like 10 years ago. I had 5K subscribers back in the day on YouTube. The game's CPU component called me ugly and said I had no rhythm when you lost. Wow. That's a brutal game. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's just a video game. I don't know why people get all so upset. Just have fun with it, you know?
Play Crimson One. Step it up.
So I was a part of your childhood. That means you're probably, what, in your 20s now? I'm going to try to pronounce her name. Ronnie Verani. Is that right? 25. You're a youngin'. Nicely done. I am 37. You believe that?
Hardpoint identified.
That's how old I am.
Hardpoint is secure.
I started making content back in that day when I was like your age. Oh gosh, I might die here. I do. I started making content when I was in med school because I hated doing medicine. So I was going to be a YouTuber to get out of doing medicine. And then Call of Duty took a bad turn and I wasn't enjoying Call of Duty. So then it became like a not fun job trying to make content. And obviously when you're a small YouTuber, it doesn't really pay. What? Whatever. So that's what I was doing back then. And then I actually learned which video. Is it really all about the money? I think so. I can't remember all of my old content, but I think I was talking about probably some other content creators. Back in the like Woody's gamertag days. I don't even know if he still does stuff.
Hardpoint located.
Oh, they got me.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles
That's
have the
cool.
hardpoint.
Yeah.
Hardpoint active.
But that's why I made that YouTube channel, was to get out of the medicine.
UAV established
Funny
ahead.
thing is, I stopped doing YouTube for a long time because I didn't like Call of Duty. But I did learn how to get out of medicine. Get out of here. I'm dying now. I actually bought a bunch of real estate and invested in real estate. And ended up getting out of medicine. Why is this guy shooting at me? I am the lowest on the team. You are. Wow, I am the lowest on the team. What are you doing?
Contact, watch dog helo. Target's cooked.
There we go. Get out of here. So I started buying real estate back in the day. I bought some duplexes, bought some more. And then I was able to leave the hospital, which is what I was hoping to do. And I do all kinds of stuff in real estate now. Like, I got really good at it. You know, like the YouTube gurus who talk about that kind of stuff. I know all that stuff.
Hardpoint is secure.
And I actually got enough free time now in my life that I can play video games every evening for quite a bit of time. Because I'm self-employed, semi-retired. And so now I get to play video games, and I thought, you know what? I can play games every night, and I have a really fun time doing it. And I thought it would be fun to stream them. So I started streaming
Hostiles
them.
have the hardpoint.
And now I make fun shorts on YouTube,
down.
and stream videos, and I don't really make any commentaries anymore because I don't want to. And that's my story. Since I've been... I probably need a gun. Thank you. Oh gosh, well, I didn't need a gun for very long. What do I do for work? I do real estate.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
So I bought a bunch of real estate, so I'm a real estate investor, and then I also am a realtor.
Until you drop.
So I write contracts and stuff as well. I have a good life. I can't complain. It took a long time to get here, though. Like, my 20s was rough. I was a single dad for a while and working overtime to buy real estate. Yeah, this dude tore us up. And then I had to get my real estate license, so I went back to school, and it was a really tough time in my 20s. Really, it really was. And I drove around in like the crappiest vehicle you could drive around in. I had holes in my shoes, holes in my pants, and I just took all my money and sunk it into investing. And so now I don't have to work a 9 to 5. So I'm very happy I did it, but it was tough. It was tough for a while. I would suggest to anybody, if they're young, to look into investing in something, even if it's not real estate, just anything, and live below your means. Don't spend every dollar that you have trying to get the nicest car and the nicest clothes and the nicest whatever. Just do your best to pay off all your debt. And I live in Ohio. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have a family now, so I have a wife and 3 kids. She's a stay-at-home mom, a trad wife. She just made some sourdough bread today.
Let 'em
She's
have it,
awesome.
Black Ops. Taking A.
She's a really cool wife.
Securing B.
Oh no, there's a packet burst.
Splitting mission target.
Uh-oh.
Zone Alpha captured.
Are we gonna lag?
Control. Bravo zone
I think there's a
secured.
guy over here. Oh, whoa, dude sniped me in the face. I living below your means. It is hard. It's not just like, oh, hey, skip the coffees. It's a lot, and it's really hard to do, and it's not for everybody. And I picked up a bunch of overtime, and it was just not an easy life, to be honest. But it didn't take forever. And you take inspiration from that, right? So like when you go to the gym, you're there for an hour and it sucks, but like, you know, it's going to be done. And then when it's done, you're going to be happy. And it's the same idea. Like, it's not going to be forever. It's going to be for a couple years. And then you can live a life that you like.
Semtex thrown.
So. Oh no, I fell. Yeah, boy. All right.
We're losing Alpha.
I don't think we push A. Oh, our team's pushing A, so maybe we do.
Down Charlie.
Okay. Ooh, ugh. I did medicine. So I went to nuclear medicine school. Actually, I went to radiology, so I got my X-ray degree first.
Zone
So I
Charlie
did
locked
X-ray and
down.
CT,
Taking A.
and then I got my nuclear medicine license.
We lost B.
So it was about 6 years,
Deploy watch
6 and a half.
torpedo to my grid.
And I don't necessarily recommend anybody do that because I wasn't making bank or anything. I was making like $25 an hour, which, don't get me wrong, it's not bad money. But for having a 6-year medical degree, like 25 bucks an hour, really? So it's not like I came into a bunch of money or inherited a bunch of money or had some amazing, sweet job that nobody else could have. Like, you could get a job at a factory and make close to what I was making. And not be buried in student loan debt. I had $80,000 student loan debt whenever I graduated.
Throwing Semtex.
So now I don't even do it.
TACOM, launch
So
UAV.
good load that massive amount of debt did me.
Starting capture.
I'm out of bullets. No, I'm out of bullets. I worked midnight shifts actually at the hospital, and it was kind of nice. I'd watch. When it was slow, I bought a gaming laptop, and I could play like Assassin's Creed and stuff. So that was kind of cool. So, I can't complain about that. Ugh! So what about you, Ronnie Verani? Do you do anything specific, or just kind of whatever job comes around? And there's nothing wrong, by the way, with doing whatever job comes around. Nothing at all, by the way. I would actually suggest people don't do what I did. Live calls? I have a Discord. The link is in my bio, I think, on YouTube. But it's definitely on my bio on Twitch. So I have a Discord, and I do hang out with followers and stuff. I actually was just playing with one. She just topped off. And they join the Discord and we chat sometimes.
Hostile trophy destroyed.
Yeah, for sure. Just jump in the Discord bio, and I am in the general chat fairly often.
They're taking C.
One of the things I actually like to do is try to help younger folk not make the bad choices that I made when I was younger. And I don't mean bad choices like drugs or something like that. I just mean bad choices like
Hostile UAV
financial choices and relationship choices. I made a lot of dumb relationship and financial choices that I feel like if I would have had somebody around to give me better advice than just, well, you go to college, or, well, you got to do this. And they actually gave me like better advice in general, I probably would have made better choices. That's a teammate.
Watch it.
Yeah, we can jump on the call. Just know that I'm streaming, so like I wouldn't give any like information you wouldn't want out there for my whole 3 viewers to see.
Take it B.
It might be on the Twitch. I can also put it in the chat, I think, in a minute once I finish this game.
Losing Charlie. Controlling Bravo.
If we lose this one, let's put this here. Maybe it'll do something.
Bravo zone secure.
And I lived, Selena, I learned almost all of life's lessons the hardest way you possibly can. That's why I'm 37 and finally have my life together. It took me till I was 37, though.
Losing B.
Assault pack.
Semtex out.
Oh, jeez, that dude sniped me. You're in the Discord? All right. Give me a second. I'll hop in.
Put no vial.
Let me finish this game up, then I'll hop in.
We lost B.
The deck's paid in full. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a friendly.
Good effect on target.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I can't complain too much. I just was kicking myself when I was 26, buried in student loan debt,
Underway.
you know, with a college degree I didn't even like to have, single father. Like, my life was just, like, rough.
Securing
Securing
mission
zone
time.
A.
But when you're young and you're like 25, you think that you're super old. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm 25 already, and I have all this stuff that I wish I would have done. You know, I had friends that were way more ahead of me in life, and I'm getting mowed down more. You didn't get your own place till you were 33? Oh, okay.
Take it B.
I rented until I was 26 or 27. I started off life renting, newly single father, $80,000 in student loan debt, $6,000 in credit card debt.
Securing B.
a car loan. Had a crappy car, but still had a loan on it because I had to. I was in school. And like nothing to my name. So when my ex-wife and I split, there was nothing to fight over because we didn't have anything. Oh man, I shouldn't keep going for B. I'm just doing it like mindlessly. I'm just like going after B because that's what I do. Because I'm talking. So like mindlessly, I just keep rushing B like a moron. I probably shouldn't keep doing this. All right. Let's turn our brain on for a second. There we go. We should have to turn our brain on. Think about the game for 2 seconds.
We're losing Charlie.
Park requesting UAV tasking.
We lost C.
You need to take A.
Securing C.
Oh, I'm not in A.
Knocking down the
I'm sitting here laying down outside A like an idiot. Oh, gosh.
Losing Bravo. The fuck's going on? We control zone
So that's how I started,
C.
26 years old, all like in a bad situation. And I learned a trick called house hacking. Oh, they were stacked up for a second. Which is essentially, a house hack is essentially, like I said, real estate investing isn't for everybody, so it's okay if it's not. But it's where you buy a duplex and live in one side and rent the other out. And then you essentially don't have a rent payment or a mortgage payment.
Losing B.
And I had a roommate who I rented a room to, real cheap because he was my best friend. I think I charged him like $200. But it helped with, he split the utilities and stuff with me.
Park authorizing watchdog
And with not having a, with not having a rent or a utility bill or a rent or a mortgage payment, I was able to start paying off my debt. So I got my debt paid off, and then I moved forward from there. All right, let me jump in this Discord. All right, my friend, I am in general.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, just give me 1 second. Let me get this up. Can you say something?
I can hear you, but you're breaking in and out. So, like your internet's cutting out.
My internet's cutting out?
It sounds like it. Your voice is cutting out.
Ah, okay. I don't have the best internet right now.
Same.
Is it workable or not workable? What do you think?
I think it's workable.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, I appreciate you having me on, man. That's really that's amazing.
Yeah.
I had some questions for you, so I would love if I could take a moment to ask you something.
Go for it.
So, you had this duplex, and you rented it out, and like, how much was the mortgage? I'm just curious.
So this was back when life was a little easier for real estate. So my mortgage was only like 600.
Okay.
But and I live in a rural area, so real estate prices aren't insane here. They're like more reasonable. But the rent itself was only like $425. And then when they moved out, they had a dog, and it was the carpet was all junky. So I painted the whole place and got new flooring and remodeled it. And it only cost me a couple $1,000, and then I was able to rent it out for like $550. So it was like really close to my payment. I mean, I had to pay for any repairs and stuff, obviously, but it was much better than paying a check every month.
We
You
have
know.
our orders. See it through.
No, for sure. I mean, your story is like really inspiring, man. You're telling me like you're a single father, like, and now like your wife's a stay-at-home mom. You said you have 3 kids?
I do. Yeah. I have an older
Awesome.
child from my first marriage, and then I have 2 little ones, because my wife is really young. So she was actually a tenant of mine, which is funny. Her and her twin sister needed a place to live, and I knew her from church, so I said, yeah, sure, you can rent my place. and it was close to where I lived. So I ran into her and her sister, and then invited them over to play some games, and she was cute. So
Awesome, man, dude.
Hardpoint is secure.
That's really awesome, dude. If you don't mind me asking, I definitely don't want to ask you where you live, but what's the population around? Like, when you say rural, do you mean like 5,000 people? Do you mean less than that? Like, what are we talking about when we say rural?
I don't know the exact population of my city. The school I graduated with, the high school I graduated with, had almost 300 students in my graduating class. So
It's not that small.
no, it's not tiny, but it's definitely not big city prices or anything like that.
Hardpoint locked down.
So, for example, when you bought that duplex, do you mind sharing what was the purchase price?
This was back in
Miss me?
2010 maybe. No, probably even 2009, 8, something like that. But it was 91,000.
Hardpoint is
Got
secure.
you.
Hardpoint located.
No,
And this
that's-
was back when
that's
rates
really
were better.
good.
So I had to pay
Yeah.
a little bit higher rate because I didn't have a lot of down payment or anything. So I think, but back then it wasn't so bad. So I think my payment, my rate was like 4%, which wasn't
Hostiles have the
terrible.
hardpoint.
So
Hardpoint locked down.
No, that's good. That's good. I wonder, let's say somebody were to start this out again. Let's say they made like, I don't know, let's say they made like 70 grand, right? And let's just, for argument's sake, say that, like, when you said you didn't have much of a down payment, like what kind of percentage do you have at the time?
yeah, so actually, if you've never bought a house, I don't know what state you're in, but if you've never bought a house, you're probably eligible for what's called an FHA loan, which is like, it's a government-based loan, but you would specifically be getting a first-time home buyer loan. And those you can get for like 5% down, but they have government programs that'll help you out even a little bit more, and you can get it for like 3% down. And if you're really rural, in a rural area, you can get a USDA loan, which is 0% down, but those are specific to your area.
Hardpoint
So
Got
you and then what you would do, I do real estate as well. So what you would do is you would have the seller cover the closing costs for you, and you could essentially buy a home for less than $1,000 or around $1,000 out of your pocket.
Have you done that?
UAV
Yes,
inbound.
my first home I had $1,500 out of my pocket.
And was that like something that you just rented out immediately?
It was the back was rented when I bought it. The front was not, and I lived in it. And my roommate and I lived in it. So
Wait, so yeah, that's really amazing. Like, I'm currently in Houston as we speak, but I'm from Toronto, Canada, and like, you know, I don't know if you know much about Canada, but house prices are like sky high. Everything you're saying is so foreign to me, you know, like where I come from, average, you know, freestanding home is like $1.3 million. Like,
Enemy watchdog helo
like
inbound.
like if you want to understand, like it's kind of close to San Francisco. Maybe San Diego would be like a more apt comparison, but it's like California home prices. So I love that you're showing that you're saying this, because it's inspiring in the sense that maybe I need to pick somewhere where, you know, it's not like urban, you know. And
well, what I would suggest you do is look up, and if you have a realtor, they'll help you. But if you look up different home loan programs that have low money down, and then you need to just buy a home that the rent would make sense to your payment. It's called cash flow. So
So
you
I'm gonna stop you there. I know what you're talking about, but every place that I know, there's zero cash flow positive homes. And I'll give you an
yes,
example.
I
There's-
understand because it's Houston.
Yeah. Yeah, no, not just Houston, but I'm talking about even where I'm from in Canada, right? Like, even very shitty homes are like 300 grand.
Yep.
Like, we're talking about like torn up homes. Like, we're talking about these are homes you would need to, like, you know, like basically renovate and then, you know, like, you know, refinance or whatever. Like, you would like this idea of getting a cash flow positive home at 4 or 5% down with current interest rates is a pipe dream where I'm from.
It is. It's actually almost a pipe dream even where I'm from now. I got in at a better time.
Hardpoint locked down.
But I agree with what you're saying as far as it can't really be done at cash flow positive. But sometimes the best thing you can do is just take the next best step. So right now, if you're renting at like, I don't know, $2,000 a month, then like the next best step would still be to house hack
Located.
and just get that number, even if it's not cash flow positive. Heck, even if it's not even cash flow neutral, if it's less negative than where you're at, that's a step in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Hardpoint active.
Got you.
Hardpoint
How far that place that you bought for like around 91? How far was that from like the largest metropolitan city in the, like from like Columbus or
Yeah,
what was the
so-
closest city to there?
Probably 30 minutes, so about 20 miles.
So that's nothing, right? Like that's
Yeah, it's
like
not
30
terrible.
like that 30 minutes is like, dude, I just traveled like today just to like get from my place to the girl that I'm seeing her place. It's like an hour and 20 minutes and we're still technically in the same city.
Hardpoint is
Oh,
secure.
geez. Yeah, no, it's like 30-minute drive to get to the biggest. But I didn't work in the biggest city. I worked in the small town that I lived in, which,
Hardpoint identified.
mind you, I didn't make much money because it's a small town, but, you know, I didn't have to drive, so that was nice.
But even making $25 an hour is good money if your rent is like $450.
Yes.
Hardpoint is active.
Like if your rent
Hardpoint
is like
lockdown.
$1,500, it's not that good money, but
Right.
you know, like it's like, yeah, I mean, because right now I don't earn, like I just started a new job and I don't earn that much money, but I just realized I realize I have a lot to talk to you about. I don't want, like, do you have other people waiting to talk to you?
No.
No,
don't
okay,
worry,
because
you're
I
fine.
just like I have a question for you. I am actually looking to pack up all my bags and move to Mexico in November.
Ooh.
And I've kind of given up on the whole real estate thing, at least because I don't really see any kind of opportunities very soon for me. But if, let's say you couldn't do real estate, where would you invest your money in? Like, would you do index fund investing? I'm just trying to understand what you would do.
Okay, so I don't know that much about stocks. I did buy some blue chip stocks back in the day that I did pretty well on, like your Amazons and your Microsofts and stuff like that. So I did well, and by well, I mean I made a couple $1,000s, not like. So I guess I'm not like an idiot when it comes to stocks, but like I'm definitely no savant.
Semtex armed.
I did mine Bitcoin for a while. I don't necessarily recommend you do that because I think right now suckers are getting into that and they're going to get suckered. I actually just sold my miner off and sold my Bitcoin off. But I invested in Bitcoin and Ethereum for a while and did some of that. So like I found different things that I kind of knew, I guess. But I am not a traditional, like I'm not a accountant or anything like that. I don't have a finance degree. So I just bought things that I thought this will probably go up and it's a blue chip, not some penny stock that with a pipe dream of it, 10xing or something stupid, and just try to make smart choices.
Yeah. I'm just like trying to see like in terms of like, because I'm 25 and I dropped out of school, didn't really make the best decisions, I would say, getting to where I'm at. But I actually had a friend that hired me at his company, and I'm currently like after taxes not making that much. I'm making like in USD after taxes like $2,300 a month, which is like very low for US in Canada, but because the job's fully remote, it'll give me a lot of flexibility outside.
Yeah.
But question I had for you is like, when you decide, like when you went into this like technician role, was it an X-ray technician?
Yes, and then it was nuclear medicine tech. It's called technologist because you go to school for it, but yeah.
Technologist, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Just a fancier way of saying technician, kind of.
So did you like you were making like 50 grand a year? Or, like, well, more because you're working overtime, right?
Actually, yeah, that was about, I mean, a little bit more, but yeah, that's not really, like, it helped me get the first property, I guess, because banks want to see, I got the best, I wasn't even doing anything. Banks want to see that W-2 income, right? So, but now I mostly buy stuff, so I've made a lot of friends with other real estate investors, so I mostly buy stuff just off of them through connections and handshakes. But you don't start off like that. You know, you'll watch gurus on the internet being like, oh, you can buy a home for no money down if you do this, 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 and this. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess if you fall into a perfect scenario with a perfect, like I mean, they're there to sell you a course. You know what I mean? So, but,
Yeah. No, but obviously, like it is very enticing what you just said about how you can walk into a home 3% down, which is like less than 3 grand, and basically it's cash flow positive. Like it, like does that even happen in 2024? I'm just trying to get your idea on that.
I mean, so I actually bought 2 duplexes and a storage unit complex this year. So I'm still buying real estate, and it's not the same ball game. So yes, in my area, I can buy things that are cash flow positive, but they're barely cash flow positive, and I definitely can't do it for 3% down. So, but like at this point in my investing career, I have a lot more than 3%. I mean, I buy homes in cash mostly now, so it's a different ball game, and then I refinance them. So I do what's called the BRRRR strategy now, or the domino people call it. So at this point, once you start off doing what we're talking about, and you get moving a little bit, you can get to the point where you're buying a home in cash, and then you renovate it, and then you go to the bank and you get it rented out, and you go to the bank and you say, okay, I've got this property. I did one not too long ago. I bought it for $35,000. It was collapsing. It had water damage. They let the roof, dump on it, and it was this duplex, and it was just nothing but a headache. And I put like $20K into it, and then I went to the bank and said, I got and I made it real nice. I did it with my own hands, And I went to the bank and said, I got this property that, it's rented out for, total rent was like $1,100 a month or $1,200 a month. And it's nice. Come appraise it. And they went and appraised it. They appraised for $90,000. They gave me $70,000 because I needed 20% or whatever. And so I didn't really make any cash off of it, like because that's about what I had into it. But now I have a property that brings in $1,200, and the payment's like $700. So once you calculate repairs and vacancies, I'm still making some money on it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's really amazing. I mean, because I worked in property management, not acquisitions or doing anything close to what you're doing, but I worked in property management for about a year, and I was working at a place where things were just completely falling apart, and it was like cash flow negative, especially with interest rates this high, and it was more of a disaster. But I see there's a lot of people who are doing really well like you. Maybe just not in the same city or sector, or maybe, I don't know, that might be a limiting belief, but
Texas is probably really hard, if I had to assume. They had a whole bunch of people moving to it not too long ago, so I assume it's a hard place to do well in right off the rip.
Yeah. No, but like I'm looking at, for example, like even homes here that are like $500,000 homes, even if the interest rate was 2%, which obviously it's not, but theoretically if it was, some of these homes, even at 2% interest rate, would not be cash flow positive at 20% down. And I tell you that from confidence because I've done the math. Like I've actually seen the numbers, and it's good that you were able to be flexible to move to a market that this is all doable in. Like that's really good for you. Did you end up did you grow up there?
Yes. So the other thing that's important to know with real estate and with markets in general is they always kind of stabilize and they run patterns. So throughout history, what we call the 1% rule, throughout history, most properties will cash flow on average, right? Almost all properties will cash flow on average, unless the area of the properties are appreciating at such a rapid rate. Insane appreciation will not usually be cash flow positive, but you're getting a ton of appreciation, so that's the benefit. But most places with normal appreciation will be cash flow at least positive or slightly positive. So right now, a lot of properties aren't because the market isn't proper. It's kind of like when the stock market goes through the roof and like things just don't. I remember when like Tesla was just so I bought Tesla a while ago and I had sold it off, and it was just so unbelievably high. It was like valued at like 3 times or something. I'm just making numbers up, but it was valued a ridiculously amount higher than Ford. And I was like, dude, like Tesla's cool and all, and I like them, but like, is it really worth 3 times what Ford is? So like, if you were buying Tesla, then I was like, that doesn't make sense. And then sure enough, it dropped. So markets always seem to stabilize. And so with real estate right now, one of 2 things have to happen because they're just not stable. This is not a sustainable market. So one of 2 things have to happen. Either rent has to go up or prices have to go down. It just doesn't make sense for it to stay like this. And a lot of times, if you look through history, it's a little bit of both. Like rent goes up a little bit, so whatever the rent is in your area now will probably increase, and then the homes will eventually like drop 10% when whatever happens. Whatever, you know, pick a market variable. You know, interest rates go up, economy drops, jobs drop, something happens, and home prices come down. That's usually what happens. And if you don't get caught buying homes at the very top of the market, then you'll probably be okay. Or if you do buy them at the top of the market, if you can at least survive when it shifts, you'll be okay. So I think a market shift is coming. The exact market shift, I'm not 100% sure. So if that
Can I
helps
perhaps
you.
share with you an alternative perspective?
Sure.
I started watching your videos probably when I'm 25 now, so maybe when I was like 13, 14. And I'll tell you what it looked like then. When I was 13, 14, house prices were skyrocketing in Toronto. And I know you might not be familiar with the market because you're not Canadian, but everybody was saying the same things you're saying now. They were saying, hey, you know, the rents are going to increase, the prices are going to drop, and they kept saying that. Then a few years passed, the $500,000 homes became $800,000 homes. People said the same thing. Then the $800,000 homes became the 1.1. People said the same thing. Then COVID happened. There was a 10% correction. People were like, now they're stabilizing. Let me put it this way. I have a friend that bought a home for $300,000, probably, I'm trying to think, I'm 25, so probably about 20 years ago, and that same $300,000 home is worth $1.8 million right now.
Jeez.
And this is not a anomaly at all. Like, if you look at the charts of Toronto real estate, this is just the norm. This is not a rare scenario. So when you say that the rents are going to increase or the prices are going to correct, I struggle to believe you because my entire lifetime that has not happened.
Well,
Yes.
let me ask you, did the rents increase? Have the rents increased substantially as well from when those prices were 300,000?
No, and that's a funny thing, right?
So people are
Rents,
buying
of course, increase,
$1.5
right?
million houses and they're renting for like a couple, like what, like $1,000 a month for a.
No, not
$2
$1,000 a
million?
month. Let me put it this way, right? Let me kind of. I've seen like let me give you a real example of this, right? When I grew up, those the $500,000 homes to rent them, I think you needed like 2,500 or 2,000. Okay,
Yep.
the numbers are not so specific, right? But when that $500,000 home became like a $1.8 million home, the rent went from like 2,500 to 4,000.
So the rents.
the rent
So the rents.
it-
gone
but
up.
they went up, but it's so much lower. The rents like did not go up to the degree that the house prices skyrocketed.
Yeah.
And when I say 2,500 to 4,000, we're talking about a 10-year range.
Yeah.
Like, even if you do a 3% a year increase over 10 years, what percent is that? You probably know this more than I do.
Right. So
But 3%.
but the point was I was trying to make was the rents still did increase. So I mean, am I saying that they're going to correct right now and the prices are going to drop? Actually, I don't think prices are going to drop a whole lot. That you got people out there saying that like, oh, this market, yeah, it can't be sustained. It's going to crash. They've been saying it's going to crash now for like the last 5 years. I don't necessarily think that there's a crash. Now, a little bit of a correction, sure. But I think that rents will just continue to increase. And if you're renting, that's not good news for somebody. You know what I mean?
So, interestingly enough, right, this is kind of where I've seen the rents have, of course, gone up, but like it's nowhere to a degree where it would eventually become close to cash flow positive. So when the rents went from 2,500 to 4,000, by the time these homes became $4,000, $5,000 a month to rent, the mortgages were like 13,000 a month, and that's not an exaggeration, you know.
Yeah, but you're talking
I've seen some
Toronto.
of these. Yeah, I'm not talking about Toronto, right?
Yeah.
But I can only speak to you with the market I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
Obviously, in your market, this doesn't make sense at all. What I'm saying.
Well, you're going to see the same thing like that in any sort of big city that is having massive appreciation. And it sounds like Toronto has just had like massive appreciation for like 10 years plus. So
Yeah.
the rents aren't going to catch up. Like they don't. Like they won't. And I don't know about Houston, but if Houston's anything like Toronto and it's just growing and growing and growing, then the rents aren't going to catch up
Weapons free,
anytime
people.
soon.
Lay some hate on. Hardpoint is secure.
And honestly,
Yeah.
homes in a big city like that, I couldn't afford that. I couldn't go around and buy something that you're describing. That's for like stupid rich people. People with like got stupid money and they're in it for the appreciation, you know, or whatever. So
The interesting thing is, and this has kind of been mind blowing to me. What can I call you? What's the name you go by?
you just call me Garen. That's my first name.
Yeah. So Garen, I grew up in like $1 million home. Like I grew up in one of these homes, right? And I really was like in a neighborhood where the average home when I was growing up was like 1.1, 1.2 is probably closer to like, I'm trying to say like upper, maybe like 1.7, 1.8. And people like there's a lot of rich people, which is kind of mind blowing thing to say, but
Yeah,
like
there are.
no, people don't realize how many there are.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about like hundreds of thousands of people in a city like this. Because I grew up in you could say it was a city or a town that was about 20 minutes north of Toronto called Markham, and the population was like 300,000, and like average house was like 1.1. You know, so there's obviously like 100,000 people who have this kind of money, easy. And there's so many places like that. Like I would say, like income inequality is so interesting because that, like I would say about a third to a quarter of people have a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of people, especially in the areas that you're describing.
The hardpoint.
I mean, is there any place around like where you live, even in Houston, or I don't know anything about investing in Mexico, so I mean that is completely foreign to me. But
Hardpoint is
literally, but if does any place around where you're living in Mexico, could you do some research, like in Google, if any place is closer to cash flow neutral, even?
There are, but I'll tell you, once you start leaving the United States, that's when the whole Airbnb arbitrage comes in, right? Where I know people who have, they basically do the whole vacation home. They'll get a place in like Medellin, Colombia, or like Playa del Carmen, Mexico, and they'll make it for white people, for tourists, and you know, like you can at that point make a ton of money because you're now you're now renting by the night or by the month instead of by the year.
Yeah,
And you're renting to tourists who have different currencies, so they're willing to pay a lot more than locals.
And you would have to know the laws and the legislation in that area, and that I'm not familiar with. So I'm not familiar with the laws and legislation even in Texas. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt and understand you'd have to do some of your own research on some of this stuff, right? So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think your best bet would be to try to find a place not like in Houston or something, and someplace that's at least neutral. And if you can, and this is, you know, everybody's got different situations, but if you can, I would do it in a place where you could manage it yourself and handle it yourself. Where like if the toilet goes out or something, you don't have to be 300 miles away and call a plumber and hope he doesn't screw you over. You know, you can kind of be boots on the ground, hands on with it. Even if you're not necessarily doing the actual work yourself, like you can at least see what's going on and know that some dude's not taking you for a ride, you know.
Absolutely. I think the sacrifice there would have to be moving to a place like that, and it's not that much of a sacrifice for people like you who grew up in that place because it's home for you. But I'm thinking of someone like me. For me to move to any locality where a duplex is anything close to 100,000 would be a huge change. To even, let's say, 200,000 for a duplex would be like a huge change than what I'm used to.
It would be, and the people are going to be people that you're not used to dealing with. So like these kind of people I've dealt with my whole life. I know when they say, "Oh, I'll get you rent on the 10th." I know what that means. Like, I know what's going on here. You're doing this or that or the other. Whereas like you might not be used to dealing with like, you know, lower income type people that will literally destroy your property if you let them, you know. Because people with money, even if it's only like, you know, a decent amount, won't go around destroying your stuff because you can sue them. But at lower income towns like me, a lot of the people that you're renting to don't have anything to take if you sue them. So they don't really care if they let their dog poop all over your carpet because like you can't get your money from them and they know it. You know? So it's a different
Funny enough, I know exactly what you're talking about because the year that I spent working was at a few apartment complexes that were like very low income. I'm talking about murder, shootings, like people would just completely trash the apartments.
One other thing that I would suggest then too is not only finding a place that's lower income for the housing, but try to find one that's also low crime. All of my cities that I invest in are very low crime. So I don't want to feel scared for my life when I'm working on a property. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, but you're predominantly talking about investing in more whiter communities that are more... You're saying Ohio, right? So that's like Midwest, correct?
That's where I'm from, yeah.
Yeah, so I think definitely in these kind of communities, it's possible to get low income, low crime, but... And you're an American, so you're more aware of this than me, but outside of, like, those communities, low income almost always equals, like, medium to high crime.
Can you find a rural area, and even, like you had mentioned, whiter, but, like, I mean, I know in Texas it's probably a lot of Hispanic, but we get a lot of Guatemalan in our area. My specific area, they have really immigrated to our area, and a lot of them are illegal immigrants, and they're Guatemalans. But Guatemalans are not particularly, like, violent. So, like, when they do crime, it's like... It's really usually they have a problem with alcohol. So, you know, they'll do dumb stuff. They'll get drunk and stuff. But, like, they're not violent people. So, a lot of the landlords in our area, and not to be rude, but especially the ones with a little bit more rundown properties, will rent to Guatemalans knowing that they're going to move their whole family in. They're going to probably beat the place up, but they're not going to kill anybody. And they just, it cash flows well, and they put cheap carpet in it, and they just know it's going to need replaced. Like, and that's okay. You know, so they just kind of strategize around it a little bit. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
So.
No, that's definitely a fair strategy. I think that's a very workable strategy. I know people in the Houston area predominantly try to rent out to Hispanics as well, for reasons like that. I'm in a very weird position while I'm on this call with you that
Nothing without us.
I'm actually planning on just leaving U.S. and Canada. Like I'm a Canadian citizen, and I'm just planning on just getting out of here. So I don't know if anything is anchoring me here, like to get to this opportunity that you're talking about would already facilitate a move for me for sure. And I don't know if it would be worthwhile for me. I don't know.
Right. It might not be in the cards for what you need to do with your life at the moment, right? So, and I don't know. I mean, if you're planning to moving to Mexico, maybe buying a property right this instant is not the play. You know, maybe getting your roots in Mexico, getting established there, learning the local like situations a little bit more, and then making the next play there is the play to go. You know? I don't know.
Yeah, I would love to do Airbnb. I feel like that's like one way that could really, you know, I know one guy I know, he's done Airbnb really well in the United States. But yeah, it's do you know anybody who does Airbnb? Maybe not in your area, but in
I
other
do.
areas.
I actually, one of the investors that I work with a lot with, he has quite a few Airbnbs and he does well with them. He likes them a lot. They're a lot more hands-on, but they make a lot more money cash flow wise. And so I don't like manage his Airbnb, so I don't have the exact spreadsheets or like could tell you specifics, but like I know that he does well with them and he likes them. So
Yeah, lots of opportunities. Lots of opportunities.
I mean, I
in
think
that
if you're
area.
planning on going to Mexico, you should go there, get your roots, and then just look for the opportunities there. I think one of the best things that you can do, and this is something that I've learned from experience, is meet other people in the area in positions where you would like to be. I'm not talking about like CEO billionaires. I'm just talking about people who are like more comfortable, and just talk with them and like ask them what they did and how they did it. And you know, you're gonna get a guy who's like, oh, what you got to do is you got to invest in Bitcoin or something. And okay, so he made his wealth in Bitcoin. Sure, that guy. But eventually, over time, kind of surrounding yourself with these people, you'll get a general consensus of like a vast majority of them did this said thing. Maybe this thing is the way to go. And then you can get on YouTube and kind of like look up some ways to do it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
If you
and
would
that's
like to
what
know
I'm doing right now with you.
How I figured it out was I went to pay my rent. I went to pay my rent to my landlord, and he had jet skis and a huge house. And he had 2 jet skis in the driveway. And I was like, what do you do for work, man? And he goes, well, I have about 60 of these properties that you rent in. And I said, do they make a lot of money? And he goes, yeah, they do really well. And I said, okay. And I went home and got on YouTube. That's how I discovered real estate. Before I was just trying
wow.
to, yeah, I made that YouTube channel because I was trying to get rich on YouTube, but like, that's how I discovered real estate. So.
Wow. Yeah, no, I love that. I love that.
So, but yeah, Mexico is going to be a whole new ball game, a different thing that I don't know anything about, but I'm sure you'll meet people that know that stuff a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, the only thing is that when you start buying real estate outside of the country, you tend to need 100% of the money up front. So you tend to need to find lenders who are not banks, basically.
Yep.
So that's a little bit of a challenge. You're gonna have to find people, like property
Yes.
prices are much lower. Like you can find like really good places for like 100,000 or 50,000 in places in Mexico, but you need all of that money up front.
Yeah. And you can do hard money lending, they call it, but you're going to pay out the wazoo and fees and interest rates and everything else. I mean, I've never personally done hard money. I have done multiple deals with other landlords who were older. Like the one guy was 70 and he just was like, he was tired and he was like, this one gives me problems. I don't want to deal with it anymore. The last tenants trashed it. I'll sell it to you for cheap. And I bought a couple off of him. I established a good relationship with him. And then I started buying properties off of him where he financed it. So after I kind of established a business relationship, then I was kind of buying them, like you said, without a bunch of money out of my pocket. But it took time.
No, that's amazing that you found, like, that you built that relationship.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So, but yeah, I don't. Sorry, I'm not an expert in Mexico or anything like that. But I mean,
No, but it's still really worthwhile having this conversation with you because I'm learning a lot. It's opening my mind, and even like maybe in the future, I come back and maybe there's a place like Ohio that has a few of these, places that are only half an hour or an hour away from a metropolitan city, and yeah, let's see.
yeah, pretty much anything that you rent, if you know what you're doing, you can make. I'm getting demolished. Anything that you're renting to people, you can make money if you know what you're doing. Even if it's like some people will buy vehicles and then rent them out, and like like enterprise, but
UAV
more
inbound.
personalized or whatever. You know Airbnbs, and so anything that you can really think of.
Kudos is
I know
the
people
one of
who-
the-
I know people who literally build computers for people who have money and they want a custom built PC. They don't know how to do it, so they build them computers and like make profit. So there's just what are you good at? What are your skill sets?
Yeah, one of my skill sets is coaching, is productivity coaching. So that's something that I've been working on and finding clients in. But the coaching business, I only have 2 clients, so it's still ramping up. Requires probably a lot more time and effort from me to really get it to a position where I'm happy with, as well as money for advertising.
Yeah.
So that's something that I'm actually moving to Mexico in November with a friend of mine who's a therapist, and we're both at a position where we're not really that happy in our business, and we're just trying to solve the business issue in a month. Like, how can we kind of build something that we're proud of that we can take for us lifelong? Because there's a lot you can accomplish in like a mastermind, kind of in a 1-month intensive, if you live together,
Mm-hmm.
that you might not be able to do just doing weekly meetings.
For sure. It sounds like your friend is a good friend to like learn from too.
Requesting recon above.
Yeah, he's taught me a lot. He's 42 or 43. He's 43, so he's quite a bit older than me. But he's been a friend. He's also been a mentor. But I'm also hoping to keep him kind of as a business partner or as someone I'm consulting with, because I find a lot of value with them.
That's good. Yeah, my business mentors are all considerably older than me, and a lot of them are just getting tired, and they're 60 or something like that, and they're just like, hey, I made my money. They want to keep making some money. They don't not just going to give you stuff for free, but they're like, I don't want to manage these units anymore. I'm tired, and there's opportunity there,
Yeah, how are you finding these people other than like buying or selling from them? Like, is there groups you go to, or like you said you met your wife through church?
This is ours to
Like,
lose.
are there other places you go to connect with people?
I did meet one of them at church, and then the other one I met. There's meetings that we go to in like our local area. So a lot of local areas have, they call them RIAs. They're real estate investment groups, and they're just like a bunch of real estate investors that get together. And a lot of times the first meeting's free, and they're usually not very pricey because they're not trying to get rich off of them. They're just like networking.
Survivors.
And you can go there and just like hang out and learn from them and shake hands. So you might want to like look on, I don't know, Facebook or something, and see if there's any groups of things that you're interested in, even if it's just investing or whatever it is, and see if there's any groups that you can just like go to for free the first time at least, and like get to meet people and shake their hands and just introduce yourself. And you'd be surprised how much older people who've made a lot of money are out there looking for younger people who want to make good choices and like want to get better in life, because most of those people didn't just inherit wealth. Most of them built themselves up, albeit probably in a better economy than we are in right now, obviously. It's probably a lot more easier to do it 50 years ago, but still. Most of them started off kind of where you are, and they just want to like help the new guy come up. And obviously there's going to be something in it for them, but you'd be surprised how many people are looking for some young guy, some prodigy to like invest into. So
Yeah, there are. That's very true. I found that to be very true. Not necessarily real estate, 'cause I'm not in there, but I
Mhm.
found that to be very true. It's very true, man. It's the world is a lot of good people. I mean, you're one of them. It's quite late right now, and you're on this call with me. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I
Let me
hope-
ask you, if there's one piece of advice you could give to, let's say, somebody in my situation. I've told you a little bit about myself. I'm 25, started a new job, looking at a new country. What are your thoughts? Is there anything that you would share?
You are in a situation that I like. Your area and stuff is not my expertise at all, but I would say just the business knowledge that I have, because I actually run a couple businesses myself too. But I would say number one, there's a lot of money to be made online. So you're talking about going to Mexico, but you should still be able to make money in Mexico if you do it in like an online thing. Now, I don't know if I believe in the whole drop shipping thing or anything like that. You could,
Eyes up. You're the
I think that's
HVT.
kind of a scammy thing, but you could be the judge of whatever it is you're looking into. But I would say wherever you go, establish roots and find successful people who you want to emulate, because not every successful person you want to emulate, right? Some people are like
Lead is ours.
insanely rich, but they're like complete a-holes, and they all only care about money, and that's all they want to do is become, they're millionaires and they want to become billionaires or whatever it is. And if you don't want to emulate them, you're not going to like do what they say, because like you're like, I don't want to do that. So find people locally, whether it's through groups or church or whatever it is, that you would want to emulate them, and then try to kind of like get in close with them and learn their tricks.
Your tactics don't
Oh, I didn't know I was
work. Find
HVT.
another way.
So that's what I would say. And
Absolutely.
YouTube is just a ridiculous amounts of knowledge there. Just watch out for scammy people trying to sell you stuff.
Have you ever bought in a course in your entire life on anything?
No.
Never.
Never. Almost
Why?
everything you can find. You can almost find everything for free, even if it's a course. Like you can find, like so. I did Andrew Tate's business course, and I found it on YouTube for free. Like I think he was
Yeah.
charging $100 for it, and it had a really good information, by the way. It's called Hustlers University 2.0. Had really good business advice. Although he's Andrew Tate, so like I'm not him, and I don't really want to be him. But like he still had good business advice. But you can find it on YouTube if you just Google Hustlers University 2.0 full course, and there you go. You got it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, that's. I'll definitely check that out.
yeah, I just
Well, hey, listen, man. It's getting late for me. It's like 11:29 where I'm at. What time is it where you're at? I'm just curious.
12:29.
12:29. Yeah. So I'm about to call it a night. But this was a really good conversation. I want to say thank you so much for having me on. Thank you.
Of course, man. Thanks for being a subscriber and hanging out.
Absolutely. I was wondering. I would love to speak with you again. Do you do this often?
Yeah, I stream on YouTube and Twitch pretty much every evening at around 9 o'clock my time. So obviously every single night I wouldn't be able to do like business things every night, but you know,
Yeah.
you can still pick my brain a little bit at least.
Sure. You know, like I'd love to talk to you maybe about things that are not just business related, but thank you. I also am wondering, you know,
Frag thrown.
it sounds odd, but you just like you know, on YouTube on the mobile app you have your subscriptions that just show up, and like your live stream just randomly popped up today.
Oh, sweet.
And you said you stream almost every evening, but I've probably checked YouTube every day for maybe the past, I don't know, 10 years. And this is the first time I've seen you pop up.
YouTube probably thought
So-
like, you know, I started streaming a while ago. I don't have a lot of viewers or anything, so it probably thought you wouldn't even be interested. And then now you clicked on it, so now it'll pop up.
No, actually, you're Chi Ninja 2006. I'm gonna turn on notifications for you. Yeah, man, this is really good. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, hop on whenever, and maybe we can talk a little bit here and there. So,
Awesome. Hope you have a good night.
you too, my friend.
Bye.
Fuckers got me.
out their HVT.
That was fun.
RCXD maneuvering.
Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
This will be my last last game, though. It is getting late for me, so. And I gotta pee really bad, but I didn't want to stop the conversation. So anybody who's watching, this will be the last game. I gotta pee so bad. Oop, I'm gonna die here.
We're winning. Keep it that way. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire.
Hostile moving.
They've taken the lead. Our HVT has been eliminated. We've taken the lead. Stay on task. Enemy HVT is down.
All right, I'm gonna focus up now. We're gonna win.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Protect our HVT. HVT is taken. Keep the package safe.
Kane requesting UAV.
Oh, that's a bad guy.
In the turn, we have
Hey, Pig, how are you?
Hello.
You're falling behind, Crimson.
I'm just about to
They
hop
got our
off. I'm
HVT.
tired.
That's fair. I just got back from my friend's house.
From a friend's house?
Friendly HVT on site.
Have fun?
Keep them safe.
Yeah, they were doing the draft, and I was just going to hang out, play some ping pong, and
Nice. I had a guy jumping on the call. He was watching me on stream, and he jumped in on the call and like was asking for investing advice and stuff. It was fun.
cool.
Yeah, we had a nice long conversation. He's a young guy, and I guess he was a subscriber of mine when he was like a child back in the day. And I just so
it's
happened to
working.
pop up on the feed from like my old channel, you know? Yeah.
yeah, which is exactly what we kind of thought would happen.
Kind of cool, yeah.
It's amazing. I'm glad that's happening.
Stun thrown.
It was fun. Yeah, it was a good chat, Selena. I mean, I understand it's not the most entertaining of chats, but that's one of the reasons why I did this channel was to help people as I can too, because it's fun.
I think it should be kind of whatever is coming up. We don't really need to be too picky.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, like you said with your stuff, like I've amassed knowledge throughout the years, and like, sharing it with especially like younger folk that I wish I would have been invested in when I was younger. It's nice.
Exactly. And that takes time. And patience and all the other... Sorry, I got focused.
The lag seems to be worse when we're in a group. By the way, it's a little bit better solo, but it's still there. So if you end up playing... Heck, Selena says she learned a few things. Yeah, we had fun. Had a good time. But I'm going to hop off because I got to pee and I'm tired. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And Peg, I will see you tomorrow if you're on, buddy.
Hopefully. Yeah, I think I'm going to go do some paddleboarding or something.
Ooh, that sounds fun. And it's good exercise. Yeah, yeah. Get those big Popeye forearms pumping. Yeah, you got to get them even bigger. So, but yeah, hey, thanks for stopping by, guys. I had a good time, and if you're, a bunch of people just jumped in the Twitch stream. If you're here, I don't know, you probably didn't get to see much, but I stream. I'm streaming the beta Call of Duty beta tomorrow. So, drop a follow if you want to hang out around 9 o'clock. I'll see you guys.